So this is a Tony Kart chassis at least. I don't know very much about Go Kart, but I know that this chassis is very famous, and it is supposed to be in a track actually, a track chassis I think, because as you can see here, it is very low to the ground, and I know there are some ways to raise it up by changing the springs or something in here, I know, but I think the best solution, even here in the back axle, the best solution is to get some bigger wheels, I think, because I know that you can lower and raise the axle by changing these, but then you have to mess up with the brakes, because the brakes are mounted to this thing that holds the axle in place. And not even that, but if you are going to lower the axle, then the brake disc are going to touch the ground, because it is in the same level with the chassis. As well, here there is going to touch to the ground. And yeah, about this engine. So this engine, it is replaced, and this is a 4-stroke engine, 420 cc and 15 horsepower, but it's not working right now because I have to get and check what the problem is. I have tried some different methods to start it, by using some start spray, replacing the gas, and checked for the air filter, and the air filter is actually very clean. So, and the star spray didn't help actually, so I'm not thinking the problem is with the fuel, but I think there are some problems with the exhaust system. This exhaust is aftermarket. They have welded here. I know they have done something. So this you could replace this thing, but they changed it, and it looks pretty cool actually. There is this exhaust tube that goes through the muffler here. What it is? It looks very cool actually. But then I'm going to check for the spark plug to see if there are any gas inside the cylinder head, and we are going to go from there. And I think I can start this engine. I don't think that there is some big issue with the engine itself. There are more something minor that is just not letting the engine start. However, I'm going to mess up with it a little and check if I could start it and see what we could do from there. Yeah, I forget to mention, so I bought this cart like a project cart, and I got a good deal on it, and I definitely think that I can fix this one and have some fun with it. Alright guys, so right now we are at my friend's house, and this is his go-kart. It is a project cart as well, and there are not many parts in it just yet, but we are going to fix it.
Hello guys, my name is Chandrim.
Hello,
Yes.
Chandrim.
And if you want to biz, you need this. Yes.
Safety first.
Safety first.
Yeah. He has this engine. It is 196 cc, I think 6 or 7 horsepower, maybe 8 horsepower, and this one is going to get to this cart and see some results very soon. So he's going to fix the place for the engine first.
Foarte bra va?
This is how it's kind of going to look. It's not the bolt to the end, but so it comes from the end and on top, like this. So when we put the engine on the chassis for the first time, we forget to measure the chain, and that was a wrong move, and now we can't shorten the chain anymore, and that's why we're going to get a little bit creative and use a ball bearing that we find on the ground, and that will pretty much solve the problem. Chain is a little bit loose, but we are going to fix it with this
We're gonna win.
prototype.
Prototypen.
Right guys, so it is the next day here. So to begin where we left yesterday, because it got very late yesterday and we just worked on my friend's cart. We mount the engine on the chassis. So it was like I expected, because I tried to start it today in the morning, and it started just okay. It was fine, and you can see here. Yeah, but so today's plan is going to be to change this exhaust at least. I know that the exhaust sealant, or what this is, I don't know what it's called exactly, but it is leaking. So I have a new used one here, and a new exhaust tube as well, and see if we can fix the problem. I just changed this thing, the exhaust sealant it's called, and this isn't good anywhere, so this is going to change with this one, but it's going to hit the wheel, so I can do that right now. I'm going to cut this somewhere here, or I'm going to modify it a little bit, and I need to weld it, so I'm going to do that later, but I just want to see if it starts, and yeah, let's hear it. Okay, so it is something with this muffler, I think. Let's undo this one and see what happened. so this whole thing came apart. But this time choke. This thing sounds pretty cool. There isn't any roots anymore right here. A little bit I'm feeling around this. Around here. I think it's time to try it.